Welcome back to the channel, Inner Cosmetics. I'm out here with my tea and getting cozy. It's starting to get chilly out. And we're going to have a conversation about money. So this is our Money Talk Wednesday series. I'm El Benet, always happy to have you guys here with me today. Do you find that when people bring up the topic of money, that you get a little antsy, you kind of shy away from it? I know I've done that in the past, especially when people have approached me about investment opportunities, different ways of savings. And I'm like, what is that? Why is it I'm so open to hearing things about like traveling, cooking, and you want to go hang out or spend money? But the thing that, not that we rely on, we know it's ourselves, but the thing that we love having and receiving and spending is the thing that sometimes we just don't want to talk about. And so one of the reasons behind Money Talk Wednesday, I feel it could be a healing thing that needs to be done, because I feel we should be just as excited to have the conversation about money, opportunities, hearing and eager to hear about what a different way to strategize or save or, introduce my children. So I think it should be just as normal and as exciting as, traveling and such like that. So today specifically, I want to hold a surface level conversation about the proper way to save. Now, this is for ourselves, but more so it's for if you have children, getting them a jump start on getting out of that mentality of working and laboring for money and introducing them to allowing money to work for them, really getting them a jump start in life. And so I have been introduced to savings, and normally when we introduce to our children to savings, or we have been introduced to savings, we have been told, okay, I make X amount of dollars from my job and I put this away. That's a great start, but it's not the best way to optimize money, and the money isn't working for you. What you put into your savings is what you have. Might be a little bit more, a tiny bit more based on an interest bearing account, but that's not the, I want to go out and say proper way or the most beneficial way to actually save. You want to begin leveraging life insurance policies. As a life insurance policy, what it's going to give you is beyond death benefits. You have living benefits with a whole life insurance policy with cash value. And that's where the difference comes in between a savings and allowing money to work for you. In a savings account, what you put in, like I said, it's what you're going to have, and maybe a tiny bit more. With a life insurance policy, you can get $1 million, $500,000 policy for your child, and they're set up. They can get a loan against themselves, whether for a car, college, down payment on a home. And this is breaking out of that mindset of laboring and just not understanding how to get out of this rat race, right? Because we should be passionate about our 9 to 5 and what it is that we do. It's hard to do that if physically there's only so much you can do in a day. But that's when we have to understand and get smarter about these investment opportunities, again, for ourselves, but it is our duty to pass it on to our children. And they can start literally as soon as they're born. And in fact, the earlier that you introduce it to the children, I had some for mine, it's going to be better, because the money that you put away, the rate that you pay, is based off of age. So when anybody asks, well, when's the best time to start? It's literally now. Even start the conversation. Take advantage. My team, we have a lot of people on the team that are specialized in all areas. I like talking about specifically, like for you, and if you have children, get your children, I'm telling you, set up early, because you have the opportunity to give them access to 6 figures, 500K. Depending on what it is that you want to put aside. But it's important that we teach them how to allow money to work for them. And it's not working for them when we only have them in a savings account and putting away a certain percentage. You may as well do a policy and become your own bank, become your own source, leveraging so many benefits, just from a life insurance policy. So these are the conversations that we're going to hold more on Money Talk Wednesday. This is the initial conversation to introduce it, and get us familiar and just step into this ease and flow of allowing the conversation of money to be part of our life, because it is. Money is part of our life. Now, let's allow it to work for us. So if it's a more comfortable place for you to be, to research this on your own, to get an understanding, I encourage you right now to do that because the information is out there and it's something that we should step forward and take the initiative to learn. If you're ready to say, "Yeah, I actually would like to schedule a call, get real numbers," well, that's why I put the information below. Contact me because we need to learn and understand more about this information. So that's why I'm here. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. I look forward to our next conversation. And until then, stay blessed.